Us. Hello and welcome to the Zen-Shin martial arts video. My name is Sensei Jamoki and today we are doing our 13th class with Around the World in 79 Days. This is a charity and a challenge to raise awareness for our mental and physical health, especially for us during this lockdown period. So thank you for joining along with us, and the aim is to get active, get more healthier, and also to encourage interaction between people. We do have a whole library of other classes, and we've been getting a bit harder every class, keep challenging you guys, and hope you can keep up. You can check us out on, we've got our website, Zen-Shin.co.uk. We also have a YouTube where a lot of stuff is posted and you can catch up with the classes. Please visit 79days.co.uk where you can join in with the community, you can raise money for charity, and you can log your miles as well. So if this is our 13th class and we do 3 miles per class, that means that will be 39 miles we've done in total at the end of this class. So let's get ready, make sure your space is clear. And we're going to start our class. So get some space. We're going to go into Musubadach, so our heels come together. We're going to go into Caesar, one knee and the other. We're going to put our hands together and we start with a little meditation. So we breathe in through our nose and out. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Mokso Yami. Open your eyes, hands on the side. Sensei, onigai shimasu. Right. Os. Good, let's start. Let's put one leg up. And then it comes back. Right. Os. Good, so we are going to have a go at our Students' Creed. Hopefully you guys are getting a bit more confidence saying it after every class. And if you do know it, please join in. Let's go. I intend to develop myself in a positive manner and to avoid anything that will reduce my mental growth or my physical health. I intend to develop self-discipline in order to bring out the best in myself and others. I intend to use what I learn in class constructively and defensively to help myself and my fellow man, and never to be abusive or offensive. Musubadach. Red. Os. Os. Okay, and welcome everybody once again. Let's get started on this warm-up. So we're going to start off, we're going to do some jumping jacks. We're going to go straight into it today. You remember your Japanese numbers? Should we give it a go? Ich, ni, san, shi, ho, roku, shichi, hachi, kya, ja. Good job. Keep going. Don't stop. Now this time we're going to turn at an angle like this. You see this? Left side to side. Let's try 10. Ich, ni, san, shi, ho, roku, shichi, hachi, kya, ja. Okay, good. Now we're going to stop. Good, shake off your legs. You can go around with your arms. And let's go backwards. And let's go side to side. Do a little twist. You want to turn that foot. Look all the way around. Okay, good job. So this time I want us to lift up one leg. And our other hand is going to be up. On the side like this. And now we're going to give the count. We're going to change and balance. It'll be change and balance. You see that? So see all those 90 degree, those right angles I'm trying to do. Like this. Okay, let's give it a go. So I'll lift up this knee, my left one. I'll go here. Get ready. Ich, ni, san, shi, Jump. Good and yummy. Oh, shake your legs up. That was pretty hard. Did you see me wobble? How did you guys do? Okay, let's put our hands on our hips and let's go round in circles. Ich, ni, san, shi, go amorte. Ich, ni, san, shi, go. Okay, we're going to side to side. Ich, ni, san, shi, go. Okay, good. And relax. So we've done this before. When I say kumate, we're going to step forward in our fighting stance. Our guard's going to be up. I want you to step forward with your left arm and left leg and show me your fighting stance. Get ready. Kumate! Hiya! Okay, good job. Now we're going to use this other hand, your right hand, and we're going to punch and come back. Got it? So from here on the side, punch and come back. Punch and back. Okay, we have 10 of these. Let's try. Ich, ni, san, shi, go, ruku, shi-chi, ha-chi, kya, jump. Good, now from here we're gonna change. Good, okay, I'm still looking at you. You're the bad guy, I'm aiming for you. Let's try. Ich, ni, san, shi, go, ruku, shi-chi, ha-chi, kya, jump, and yummy. Awesome, okay, good job. Well done. That was our reverse punch, also known as a cross, and in Japanese we call that a gyakuzuki. So well done for doing that, and if you remembered it. So this time, rather than doing the cross, we're going to use the same arm with the leg that's forward. Punch, we're going to go for the face now. Right, yeah, right there. So this one is our Kazami-zuki. From going for the face, looking forward. Let's try. I'm going to do 10 to your face, you're going to get mine. You can aim for me. Get ready. Ich, ni, san, shi, go, ruku, shi-chi, ha-chi, kya, jump. Good, and we're going to change. Good, we're going to go next set now. Ich, ni, san, shi, go, ruku, shi-chi, ha-chi, kya, jump. Yummy. Us. Okay, well done. I've got a little test for you. This time I'm going to be the bad guy and you're going to be the good guy. I'm in my fighting stance, I'm angry. I'm going to kick you. Yeah, right for your tummy. I'm going to go kick for you here. Now I want you to think of all the blocks we've done. What block might work here? I'm going to aim right here. Remember, my leg is like quite big and strong. We've definitely done this block. The first block that comes to mind is argue. Do you think that would work? I think that's good for blocking my head, but not my tummy. One for tummy then. This is our uchuki. You maybe could do. I think there's definitely one easier. Sotogi? Nah, not that one. So it must be Girambarai, our lower sweeping block. So when I kick you now, I want you, in your fighting stance, you're going to use your front hand and you're going to block the punch. Or block the kick, sorry. So from here you're going to block and come back. And do you notice how I move back a little bit? Because if someone's coming towards me, I need to move back. I don't just want to stay there and block. Can we try that? So every time you're going to block my kick and then show me your guard. Let's try. We'll do 5. Get ready. Ich. Did you get it? Or did you get hit? Remember, from the top and down. Knee. Sa. Shi. Nice. Okay, I'm going to change. So now I'm going to got my other leg to kick you, and you're going to use your other hand to block my leg. So remember, you've got to be fast, and you've got to be strong, and you've got to move back a little bit and come back. Come back like this. Okay, let's try. Get ready. Each. I think I missed then. Knee. So. She. Last one I'm going to get you now. Go! Okay, good job. Yummy. And after working, we show respect. Okay, good job. So, if I just went to kick you, and you did a Gidan Barai, how about, this time I'm going to step, I'm going to punch your face. I'm here, my fighting stance, I'm angling, I'm going to step, bang, and hit your face. What are you going to do? I bet you guys know this one. What block? If you said, Arguki, you are correct, because that's perfect for blocking your head, isn't it? This time we're going to make it a little bit harder. So from your fighting stance, you're going to block your head, and then you're going to punch me back. You see that? So I got my left leg forward, I'm looking forward at the bad guy, my left hand, block, right hand, punch and come back. So you got to block and punch. I'm going to try and hit your head. Okay, so you got to be faster than me. So let's first bow. Os. Good. So kumite. So you want your left leg. So this side is going to be forward. Now I got my left leg forward here. So I'm going to punch you. You're going to block and hit me back. 1. Good. I'm back. Good job. I'm coming fast. 2. Better. 3. Good. Now I want to hit you back hard. 4. Good. I felt something. Last one. Aya! Good. And yummy. And bow. Us. Okay, well done everybody. That was just a little quick bit of self-defense here, just moving away from an attack. This time I want you to be on your fighting stance, so we can all have our left leg forward, this side, and we're just going to bounce. So see how both of my feet are bouncing together? Now you can see the feet. The feet are working together. Bounce, 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 bounce. I don't want to gallop like a horse. Bounce together. I got my guard up. Now I want you to copy me. If I move over here, I want you to move over here quickly. Then I might come back to the middle. Then I could go to the left. Middle. Left. Middle. Left. Middle. I'm trying to catch you out. Let's change there. You can still do the same thing. Right. Middle. Left. Middle. Right. Middle. Right. Do you think you can get all the way over there in 2 moves? Go! 1, 2. You go all the way over there in 2 moves. Go! 1, 2. And yummy. Oh, that didn't feel quite right bouncing that far. You can shake your arms off. Shake your legs off. So we can go around again. And actually what we'll do now is we come onto our toes. I want you to go up and point your toes here. You see no heels on the floor. I'm just balancing. Maybe you find it easier to step, step, step. Good, and come down. Let's try again. Let's go. Up. San, chi, go, ruku, chi, chi, hachi, kya, and down. Okay, alright, last exercise. So we can just add a punch because I want us to move and punch fast. So this time, we're going to be in our fighting stance. You have your left leg forward. Let's say we're bouncing here. If I move to one side, I want to punch you straight away. Then I might say middle. middle, punch straight away. I might say left, bam, straight away. See, I've always got my guard here. Even when I punch, I want to keep something in front just in case someone throws a punch at me. So I need to cover myself and come back and punch this way. Okay, so try and copy me. I want you to give me a powerful punch in my six-pack. I've been training it so I can handle it. Okay, let's try it. Let's bow first. Okay, we use our left leg to step forward. Kumate! Yeah! Okay, let's bounce. So when I give a direction, you're going to move and punch. Right! Aya! Middle! Aya! Left! Aya! Middle! Aya! Right! Aya! Middle! Aya! Right! Aya! Middle! Aya! Can you keep up? Let's calm it down. Let's change legs as well. This side will be harder. Left! Middle! Right! Middle! And Yame. Os. Okay, well done. If you kept up with me. There's a lot of movement there. Punching, I was doing a lot of ki-ing, a bit of shouting there. Just feels better when I'm working. Let's have a stretch now, because that's really important. So, we're going to start off with our legs. Yeah, in the middle. Legs straight. Good, so it's important we get our legs fully straight and toes going forward. I'm getting all my toes to touch the floor. I don't have to go fully down yet. But what I do, I lean forward and put my hands on the floor. So take some nice breaths to control your body. Good, let's walk our legs out a little bit more, see what we can do. So I'm still trying to get my toes to touch the floor. Okay, here's a challenge. You're going to go heels, toes, heels, toes. Here, forward and back. Nice, well done. Let's come back to the middle. Next challenge. Bring the elbows down. Let's still keep those feet on the floor. Legs are still straight. And hold this. Ich, ni, san, shi, go, ruku, shiji, hachi, kya, ja. Okay, I'm going to come onto my hands again. After 3, we're going to do no hands. We're going to hold it for a quick 10 seconds. Get ready. 3. Good, balance. Ich, ni, san, shi, go, ruku, shiji, hachi, kya, ja. Oh, that was hard. Okay, let's turn to one side now. Done with that stretch. Oh, you can turn this way. We've got our hands on either side of our leg. Maybe you're starting up here. And do as much as you can. And when you start to get good, you can wiggle that leg forward, push the other leg back, and improve our stretch. Work at your own level. It's the most important thing. Ich, ni, san, shi, go, ruku, shiji, hachi, kya, ja. What I'm going to do is this front leg, I'm going to bend it. Hands on the knee. I'm going to push forward. I don't want to lean on the knee. I want to push away from the knee. And push your bum forward as well. Ich, ni, san, shi, go, ruku, shiji, hachi, kya, ja. Okay, we've got one last final stretch here. So we're all facing this way, but I want you to grab this back foot now, both hands. Good, and keep looking forward. Keep pushing your bum forward as well. See if you can hold it. Ich, ni, san, shi, go, ruku, shi, chi, hachi, kya, ja. Good job. I'm going to put it down. I'm going to straighten this leg again. So I'm back in the splits. Now I'm going to turn to the middle. Maybe give it a little wiggle. And then let's go to the other side. Good hand on either side. And push that back leg back. Wiggle that front leg forward. Hands on either side to help my balance. Ich, ni, san, shi, go, roku, shi, chi, ha, chi, kya, kya. Okay, we're going to bring this front leg. Hands on the knee. Push our bum forward. Push away from your knee. Ich, ni, san, shi, go, roku, shi, chi, hachi, kya, ja. Okay, here's the big one. We're going to grab that foot with both hands. Sticking my chest out, pushing my bum forward. Ich, ni, san, shi, go, roku, shi, chi, hachi, kya, ja. Good. And yeah, I almost lost it. Let's put that leg forward. Let's come back to the middle. Good night. We're going to jump our legs in. And let's stand up from here. I want us to put our hands behind our back. I'm going to start this way. Can you see that? And what I'm going to do, I'm going to spread my legs. I'm going to go over. So it helps if I look through my legs, trying to get my shoulder blades to touch. Just raise it as high as you can. Ich, ni, san, shi, go, roku, shi, chi, hachi, kya. Now I want you to turn a little bit to the side, like I'm looking over my shoulder. There's a little bit of a twist here. You don't need to go too fast. Don't want you to hurt yourself. You can get a little bit of an extra stretch there. Good, last one. Good, come up. Nice, okay, to see these toes, and we're going to point them to this side. So my feet are like an L shape now. I put my hands out, and I'm going to touch this toe up to the sky. Good job. So keep your legs straight as they can. Let's come in. Good job. Let's turn the feet over to the other side. And now we're going to go down. Ich, ni, san, shi, go, ruku, shi, chi, hachi, kya, ja. Going to turn the feet. Let's do the last one. Let's come into the middle like this. Try and keep a flat back. It kind of feels like I'm sticking my bum out behind me, but I'm not. Ich, ni, san, shi, go, ruku, shi, chi, hachi, kya, ja. Come up. Good, drop our arms. Good job, well done. Let's just go around with our shoulders. Good, and more today. Change direction. Good job. Okay, now we're going to go around with our neck. Nice and slow. Good, and more today. Good job. Yummy. Let's put our feet together. Ready? Good, okay. So, we're going to go through a couple techniques. I want to introduce a couple more today. Let's start off with our chokazuki. So chokazuki, if you know it, you can show me. is our straight punch. So you just usually start with one arm out, we're aiming for the tummy, and we punch. Good, keep it straight, and remember the hands twist at the same time as we punch. Okay, let's try. Show me you're ready. Look forward. Say chokuzuki. Good, let's all put the same arm out to our left side. We're going to punch together. Ich, ni, sa, shi, go, ru, shich, hach, kyo, jo. Yame. Us. Good job. In our warm-up today, we practiced Gidambarai and we practiced Arguki. So let's practice another block that we haven't done yet. Uchiyuki, our inside, outside block. When it goes all the way under and then comes round and out in front of you, away from your face. So we can use our left hand first. Our left hand goes under this side here. Say Uchiyuki. Ich, ni, sa, shi, go, roku, shichi, hachi, kyo, jo, yame. Us. Good job, well done. I hope you guys are getting better and better every time, every class. So we're going to do one more block. So we did Girambarai in the warm-up. We did Arguki in the warm-up. We've just done Uchiyuki, our last basic block that we as guys should know. Sotoki, our outside, inside block. So we're not going like this. We're now doing the opposite and going across our body. Okay, so let's try this. We're going to use our left hand again. It's our final block. Sotoki. You have our left side first. Ich. Ni. Sa. Shi. Go. Ru. Chich. Hatch. Kyo. Jo. Yame. Masubadach. Red. Us. Good, well done everybody. Now, as a quick review of some of the older techniques that we've already learned in class, I'd like to introduce a couple more today. So the first one we're going to try is we're going to do spear hand strike. Some of you maybe know what a spear is. It's almost like having a sharp point at the end of a stick. So you have two hands and you can jab at the bad guy. But we don't use weapons in karate. Our body is the weapon, our hands and fists are the weapon. So our spear hand is going to look like this. And my fingers are together, I've tucked my thumb in. And if it's a spear hand strike, I'm going to come back and strike out right at you and thrust. I'm going to aim for the middle of the body at the moment here, just where I would punch as well. So from the side, this is how it looks. And see, I've made a fist with this hand. Now, when I change hands now, it goes and opens at the end, and now this one is closed. Should we have a go? So this is a spear hand strike. This is Shion Nukate. Shion Nukate. So this one's a little bit harder, but we'll do our best. We're going to aim for our tummy. We're going straight out. Let's try left hand first. Ich. Good, now make those fingers strong together. Yeah, okay, and again. Ni, sa, shi, go, ru, shich, hach, kya, ja, yame. Okay, well done. You know what, let's try this stepping forward now. We've been on the spot quite a while. Our front stance, can you guys remember our front stance? Zen Kutsudachi. So let me try this move in front stance and let's see how it looks. That's what we're doing. Should we try stepping forward first and see if we can do a set? I'm going to say it again, and this applies to our punch as well. Notice how I step first, then strike at the end. You don't want to strike and then step at the end. We need to step, strike. That way we can generate more power in our technique. So get some space. We're going to try and do 3 steps forward, and we're going to do our spear hand strike. Shion Mute. Yo. I'm going to use my left side first. Ich. Ni. Sa. Yame. Were you okay doing that? Let's try it again. 1, 2. So to make yourself feel better, and always start with that stance, making it strong, strong as you can, and really lock it. If it's too big, it's really hard to move. If it's too small, a strong wind might blow you over. So it needs to be just right, so I feel really strong on the floor. Let's try this move again. Get ready. Ich. Ni. Sa. Yame. Good job, well done. That's a new move. You know, I'd just like to take it that next level now. For some of those that can do their turns, their moate, we're going to have a go at that. Just watch me carefully. So, as you already know, if we're going to turn now, I use my back leg to come across, I turn, and then make the technique. So, I would advise checking out our other videos from previous where we've gone through how to do it. We've been doing this for about maybe 3 or 4 episodes now, classes. So, if not, do your best. It's not really that hard. Now, the hard thing is turning using the hands. So for those that think they're confident at turning round and doing a technique, just watch me carefully. So after, we're going to all start from here. We do left leg, we do right leg, and we do left leg. Now watch this as I turn. The hand that is the spear, as I turn, and I point it, and then finish. Now watch me as I go back over there. Strike. Strike. One more. Strike, can you see him? Not quite. Now watch this. The hand that is the spear. So it might be a lot to take in. It just comes with practice. I believe you guys can do it. If you've been training with me for the 13 classes now, we can do this. Just remember, I turn and point, then I strike with my spear. Let's give it a go. See how good we can do. Let's use your left side first. Ich. Ni. Sa. Good, now we're going to turn. Remember that back leg goes across, point, strike. And again, ich. Ni. Good, we're going to turn, point, strike. Yame. Us. What do you think? Could you do it in the middle, kind of okay, or was it all bad? I'd recommend keep practicing. So we do one more go, and let's see if it gets better. That's all it is. Okay. Last time, left side going first. Ich, knee, suck. We're going to turn on the side, turn behind us. Morte. Ich, knee. Remember turn the point. Morte. Yame. Us. Okay, good job. Well done. That is our Shion Nukute. So our Shion actually means, like, remember, ich, ni, san, shi is number 4. And how many fingers did you use then? Ich, ni, san, shi. 4 fingers. So it means like 4 finger, spear hand strike. So that's the word Shion Nukute. So we're going to use another open hand technique now. We may have covered this before. This is our Shutoki. So if this was a spear like this, what do you think this is? If you said it's like a knife, you're correct. This is our knife hand in Japanese, our shuto. And the part that we strike with, see my fingers are together, I'd be striking with the part by my little finger here on this side. So I don't want to hit with my little finger, but this edge of my hand and even my forearm would be the thing that can block or strike. Notice how it starts at this ear. Imagine like you're holding your phone, not on the same side, but on the opposite ear. Keep the hand straight, and then we go down, go down, go down. Should we try the other hand? So make it strong, seem like a big knife, goes up to the side, and comes down. And again. Okay, this is our shutoki. So we've learned a spear hand thrusting forward, and now we're going to learn a shutoki striking down. Do you notice where the other hand comes? To here. Like just above my 6-pack, we call it the solar plexus here. So when I strike, one hand comes to the side, and one hand comes out here. When I have Sensei Thea with us, hopefully in our next class, we could show you why my hand comes to here. It's might look a little bit weird. Because usually our techniques, they come all the way to the side, don't they? But this one is up here. Okay, enough talking, Sensei. Let's give it a go. Say shutoki. So we're going to start with our left hand. It's going to go on top by our right ear. See the other hand's pointing out. And now I'm going to strike. Good. Now this hand on the side goes up by your ear. And now my other hand's pointing. And strike. Good. Hand on the side goes up. And strike. Can I show you one fast? Okay, let's do some. Get ready. Ich, ni, sa, shi, go, ruku, shichi, hachi, kya, ja, yame. Us. Okay, well done. Hope you guys can handle that. I was kind of getting into that actually, that technique. It's a lot different to what we've been doing so far, because a lot of our moves have all had closed fists, and this one's like slashing down with an open hand. It's important that we keep our fingers together. I think we're going to progress onto that in the next class with Sensei Fear, because there's a stance that we use with this technique. Haven't got time to start learning new stances today. What I'm going to do for our last 5 minutes, we're going to go through our Kion Kata, and that's our form we've been learning. I think we got to move number 8, didn't we? Which is a good achievement. There are 2 techniques you need to learn. Can you show me them? Do you know them? The first technique, Gi Danbarai, our lower sweeping block. And our other technique is our straight punch. So just 2 techniques for this kata, and we're going to have a go at doing it together. So this is about our 3rd or 4th class having a go at it together. So hopefully you're getting a little bit better, and your memory might be rejigged. You're going to remember it. So that we're all going to face the same way. So you should be able to see the back of my head, and in our ready position. Now watch me. The first move, I'm going to look over my left shoulder, step and make a lower sweeping block. Your turn. Now the next move, number 2, step and punch. Go! Good. Now I want you to look forward at your screen. I want you to look behind you. His front arm and front leg turns all the way on this side. Big turn. Now we step and punch. Go! Look and yame. You're going to just do the first 4 movements. Can you keep up? So that turn after movement number 2 has been the hardest thing to do. So keep practicing, and yeah, you'll get it. Your way. First look. 1. Now we step and punch. 2. Look over the shoulder, behind you. Turn. Step and punch. Look. Yame. Okay. Good try. That was just the first 4 movements. There is something it's going through my mind that I'd just like to say. We're feeling like we want to make it better. Now after the first move, we turn this way, don't we? We block. Now before I just step and punch, notice how this blocking hand now comes up, forward and points, then punch. Can I show you? I'm going to show you this way. So I would go block, point, punch at the end. So if you think you can do that, there's not an extra technique. We call this the pulling hand. I'm literally grabbing onto the bad guy and pulling him in as I'm punching. So if you think you're feeling confident, this is not the first time you've done it. You can try and improve your punch this way, because it's going to make what you do a lot better. Okay, let's see if we can make it all the way through now. First look, we're going to block. 1! Let's try the pull first. So let's raise up this blocking hand. Now step and punch. Go! Look to the screen over your shoulder. Big turn. More step. We're going to grab and punch. Good. Now I want you to look forward at your screen. This hand that's out at the moment at this leg. We're going to move and lower sweeping block, moving forward. Now we're going to step and punch. Go! Good. Now, if you don't have enough room, now's the time to move back a little bit. We've got 2 more punches. We're going to step and punch now. 1! We're going to do with a shout of Kia. Aya! Yummy. Us. Who remembers it? Who thinks I can do it? That was 8 movements. And at move number 6, I just said if you don't have enough room, you can shuffle back so you can fit in 2 more punches. If you do have enough room, if you're lucky enough, then don't shuffle back. You just hold this position here. And then we move to move 7, and then move 8. Looks like I should have moved back, okay? Can we try this one more time? It is home time now. I would like to just go through it all the way through from 1 to 8. Remember, number 8 has that loud shout or ki at the end, so you can channel your energy and your power and shout. Okay, I'll give you permission. Let's do it together last time, so I'm going to face the same way as you. Your way. This time we're going to say our kata. Kia! Look. 1. Step and punch. 2. Look over the shoulder. We're going to do a lower sweeping block. 3. Step and punch. 4. Look forward. We're going to make that block with the left side. 5. Now we're going to step and punch. 6. If you've run out of room, shuffle back. 7. Last one. Aya! Yummy. And ready. Os. Os. Okay, well done everybody. Let's put our feet together. We're going to say our closing salutation. Sensei, domo arigatou gozaimashita. Ready? Os. Os. Thank you everybody for joining in this class with us today. We learned some great techniques, our shutoki and our nokite. We reviewed our kata and some blocks, stances and turns. Had a good warm-up, doing a bit of sparring. Please be safe when you practice these exercises. You shouldn't be using them on anybody. It's not the way we treat people. Zen-Shin.co.uk if you'd like to see more of what we do. 79 days if you want to get involved with the charity and what they're doing, the good cause, and raising awareness. And thank you all for joining, and I hope to see you in our next class. We should have Sensei Afia to help us out. And until then, us stay safe. Thank you very much for joining today. Us.